Hey everybody, welcome back. You had section 10-5, numbers 42 through 54, multiples of 3, and then 60, 63, and 66. Let's go through. Number 42. X minus 2 over 6 minus x plus 1 over 3. Okay, so first step, you want to get the denominators to be the same. I'm going to multiply by 2, numerator and denominator. Okay, so this would be still x minus 2 over 6. This is a negative 2. I'm going to distribute a negative 2 to both terms. So negative 2x minus 2 over 6. Okay, now that the denominators match, we're going to combine the terms. Negative x minus 4 over 6. We can't factor anymore. So there's nothing to cancel. There's no factors in the numerator. That's it. This is your answer for 42. Okay, number 45. 45 says x minus 1 over 4x minus 2x plus 3 over x. Okay, we need to get the denominators to match. So I would multiply by 4. That'll give us 4x in the denominator. We know it's 4x. The first part is still x minus 1. I'm going to distribute the negative 4 to both terms. Negative 8x minus 12. Okay. We're going to combine the terms. Negative 7x minus 13 over 4x. You can't factor at the top. There's nothing left to cancel. That would be a solution. I guess with these two problems, we could factor out a negative 1. It's not necessary though. Number 48. (48) says 5x plus 3y over 2x to the second y minus 3x minus 4y over xy to the second. Okay, we need to get the denominators to match. This denominator needs a y squared. So we're going to multiply top and bottom by y. This denominator is missing a 2 and another x. We need x squared. So we're going to multiply by 2x. This would give us 2x squared y squared. If I distribute the y, 5xy plus 3y squared. Okay, the numerator. I'm going to distribute the negative 2x to both terms. Negative 6x to the second plus 8xy. Denominator is the same, so yeah, I just put it all over one denominator. Let's just combine the terms. 2x squared y squared in the denominator. I'm going to go in order by x, descending order. So negative 6x to the second plus 13xy plus 3y to the second. Okay, if it's possible to factor, we should do so. I can't think of it. I think that's it. Okay, that's your answer. You could have gone in order by y squared too, I guess. Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, I'm used to going in order by x. Okay. Number 51. I'm going to use x instead of z. 2x over x minus 1 minus 3x over x plus 1. Okay, so this is a little different. It's kind of like what we did in addition. You're looking at this denominator. You cannot just multiply by negative 1. It's going to change it to x. This denominator is missing something that's in this denominator, x plus 1. So we're going to multiply numerator and denominator by x plus 1. So this denominator is missing a factor that this one has, the x minus 1. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by x minus 1. Okay, so we know the denominators are going to be x plus 1 and x minus 1. I'm going to distribute the 2x. 2x squared plus 2x. This is a negative 3x. I'm going to distribute it to both terms. Negative 3x to the second plus 3x. Okay, all we got to do now is combine. Negative 1x to the second plus 5x. X plus 1 and x minus 1. We can factor the top. They have x in common. If I factor out an x, negative 1x plus 5 over x plus 1, x minus 1. We can't cancel anything. It's totally factored though, which is what we need. Okay, this would be your solution. Okay. Number 54. I'm going to use x instead of t. 3 over 2x to the second minus 2x minus 5 over 2x minus 2. Okay, we want to get the denominators to match. I'm going to factor first. In the denominator for the first term, they have 2x in common. That'll leave me with x minus 1. In the second term, they have a 2 in common, x minus 1. Okay, so it's kind of close already. If you look, this denominator is missing something that this one has. I'm going to multiply it by x. Okay, now the denominators match. 2x parentheses x minus 1. The top, 3 minus 5x. Oh, darn it. Okay, number 54. 54 says 3. I'm going to use x instead of t. 2x squared minus 2x minus 5 over 2x minus 2. We want to get the denominators to match. I'm going to factor the denominator. This denominator has 2x in common. So if I factor out the 2x, this would become x minus 1. For the second term, they have 2 in common. If I factor out 2, that gives me x minus 1. Okay, this denominator is missing a factor that this one has, the x. So multiply top and bottom by x. Okay, now the denominators match. 2x parentheses x minus 1. The top would be 3 minus 5x. You can't factor the top. I guess if you rather write it in a descending order, negative 5x plus 3 over 2x parentheses x minus 1. Okay. Either is fine though. I think in the book, yeah, the book gave this one. Okay. Number 60. Says y squared over y minus 3 minus 9 over 3 minus y. Okay, we can do this a bunch of ways. We could multiply this denominator by what that denominator has, 3 minus y to the top and bottom, and vice versa. We could multiply this denominator by y minus 3, top and bottom. See the negative? All the problems we've done so far, we distributed to the top. We could distribute to the bottom. So this would give me y squared over y minus 3. That doesn't change. If I distribute to the bottom, it'll become a negative 3 plus y. And that's the same. Y squared plus 9 over y minus 3. We can't factor the top. This is as far as we can go. There's nothing left to cancel. Okay, let's try it that other way, just to prove that it worked. The other way, multiply by 3 minus y. This denominator is missing something that one has, which is the y minus 3. Okay, so now the denominators match. I'm going to combine it over one denominator. I'm going to distribute the y squared. I'm going to distribute the negative 9. Oh, okay. Since there are 4 terms, we're going to factor by grouping. these two terms, I'm going to factor out y squared. Okay, we'll try y squared. Negative y plus 3. These two terms, I need to get a negative y plus 3. So I'm just going to factor out a positive 3. No, 9. Sorry, they have a 9 in common. So if I factor out a 9, that's a negative y and a positive. Okay. Now we're down to two terms. They have a negative y plus 3 and a y squared plus 9. That's what's left. These two cancel, which leaves me with y squared plus 9 over. Came out. Yeah, a little more complicated, obviously. Yeah, you just gotta remember how to factor when there's 4 terms. Yeah, by grouping. If you just choose wisely, the negative could go to either the numerator or denominator. Okay. Next one. Number 63. Three parentheses x minus 2 over 2x minus 3 minus 3 parentheses x minus 1, 3 minus 2x. We need to get the denominators to match. I would distribute the negative to the denominator. That would make it negative 3 and plus 2x. So now the denominators match. Okay, so 2x minus 3. If I distribute the 3 in the first term, 3x minus 6. If I distribute the 3 in the second term, 3x minus 3. If I combine the terms, 6x minus 9. We can factor the top. They have a 3 in common. 2x minus 3. Oh, we can cancel. This simplifies to 3. Okay, one last problem. Number 66. X over x squared plus 11x plus 30 minus 5 over x squared plus 9x plus 20. Okay, so we need to get the denominators to match. We could multiply this one by the other denominator, top and bottom, and vice versa, but that would be crazy. We should factor it. We need x squared, x and x. We need a positive 30 at the end. We know it's plus, plus and plus. We need 11x in the middle, 6 and 5. Okay, second denominator. We need x squared again, so x and x. We need 20 at the end, 5 and 4, plus and plus. That'll give us 9x in the middle. Okay, this denominator is missing a factor that this one has, the x plus 4. So we're going to multiply top and bottom. This denominator missing something that this denominator has, x plus 6. Okay, denominators match. We're going to combine it over one denominator. We're going to distribute the top. So x multiplies to give us x squared plus 4x. This negative 5 distributes to both. Negative 5x minus 30. Okay, let's combine the terms. Oh, not plus, minus. X squared minus 1x minus 30 over 3 sets of parentheses. So x plus 4, x plus 5, and x plus 6. Okay, can we factor the top? Yeah, 2 sets of parentheses. X and x. We need a negative 30. Negative 1 in the middle. 6 and 5. Negative 6 and positive 5. Over x plus 4, x plus 5, and x plus 6. Okay, totally factor now. Oh, the x plus 5's cancel. X minus 6 over x plus 4 and x plus 6. Nothing left to cancel. This would be it. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.